Hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. I'm happy you're here and I hope you are having a good day, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for joining me today. As you can see, my name is Chris. This is, whoa, as I said that, I just caught a glimpse of the Two of Cups. This is your twin flame reading. It's a love tarot reading and twin flame collective and all signs tarot reading, love tarot. We're looking at their feelings, their intentions, are there next steps or next moves, the current energy in this connection. For a lot of you, you are navigating silence, distance, a no contact situation, no contact, no communication situation. By the way, as you can see, the Nine of Swords has come down already, Gemini and Mars. So this person is not sleeping. They're in their head. I mean, this is a pretty intense looking energy as well. You know, look their hand here on, you can look into their head. Can you see that? This is somebody who's, yeah, they're not sleeping. There's a lot of, it's like they're waking up from things that they were dreaming about. I think that might be you. As I say that, look at the energy that just revealed. It's the Knight of Cups energy here with the Star, Major Arcana, all roads leading back to you energy. Yeah, this is somebody who's seeing this connection as fate and destiny. You met for a reason. There is an energy of hope here. It's also a validation of where things are at with this person. You go into the Star when you get out of the Tower. Yeah, let's see what's going on and what is in this cup. Well, it's emotions. It's the Knight of Cups. Connected to the love, connected to the relationship. Let's see what else is coming through. This is a timeless reading. Trust the timing. Oh, okay, interesting. The way that just went down. Oh my gosh. Yeah, look at this. This is a twin flame who is missing you. It's the Ten of Swords, the Sun in Gemini. This is somebody who is missing you, who is literally here. Look at this on the ground. Ten of Pentacles and Temperance. So I do feel that, number one, this is somebody who is in a long-term connection. It can be that you both are. Number two, we're looking here at Temperance, Major Arcana energy, Sagittarius energy, which is connected to the heart chakra. And this is Archangel Michael specifically, who is connected to the solar plexus chakra, as well as the throat chakra. You know, the truth here. Rebalancing, restoring some balance. It's definitely around this person because they're in this energy of missing you. They're awake at night. And what I want to also validate that I do feel there is some kind of, the cards are funny today. There is some kind of vice that's going on. Okay. By the way, welcome back, Twin Flame. It's been a while. I'm back. And you will be receiving a Twin Flame reading at least every week. Sometimes more. I will try to pick a consistent day, you know. But that's not always easy. In any case, welcome back. I'm glad you are here. Let's continue on. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for our twin flame today. Please show us the card, Sahu. Oh, wow, yeah. So this is somebody who is literally waking up in the night and staying awake all night. So you can see the sun is here. The illumination on the truth, how this person feels, what they're realizing is pretty big. 5 of Pentacles, where their energy is really strong. Mercury in Taurus, this is an energy of loss. This is somebody who is, I just feel like it's been going on for a while, because I want to tell you, if you are new here to the Tarot Closet, thank you for being here at the Tarot Closet, by the way, or you are not, but you watched the Twin Flame reading earlier this week. I'm going to point to it here. You will recognize that the energy is ongoing. So this is somebody that you are waiting on, this person. And obviously this is a Twin Flame energy, and there's still some element of that, isn't there? However, the initial, when things were, I guess you could say, going into no contact, no communication, there's a wait, and it's still here. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Venus in Taurus energy, and that's, it's 1 foot out, 2 foot out the door, 2 feet out the door, and it's here also connected to the 10 of Swords. So it's just a really strong validation of this energy that we are in. The Queen of Cups is here. The World card. The 3 of Cups in reverse. The 7 of Wands in reverse. The High Priestess in reverse. Wow. And the 2 of Wands in reverse. More energy around the person that you've been waiting on. So what I want to tell you, what's really clear here with our 2 of Wands in reverse, Mars and Aries, is it's right in between the 10 of Swords and the Queen of Cups. So some of what you thought would happen by now would be that they would take some accountability and apologize. Because the last time you spoke, whether it was in person or via message, SMS, email, social media, things were quite emotional. And it's somebody who, this person was clearly hiding a lot of things about themselves, about their life. The High Priestess in reverse and the World card. It's an energy of completion, and we're going into, life lessons learned, goals reached, obstacles, facing them and overcoming them, karmic debts getting paid. So there's a connection here clearly to the World card around the life that this person is in. And this major arcana energy with the World card and the Sun, a lot of what's happening here with the High Priestess in reverse is this person is awake quite literally. Either they're waking up and not going back to bed, or they're just staying up all night. It kind of has that feeling too. And this is the illumination that's going on with our Sun connecting to the World card and what has been hidden in the High Priestess in reverse. Because they know now. I tell you what, this is just so connected to the Twin Flame reading earlier this week. Ace of Swords. Just, wow. In reverse. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. This person is totally in their head. They're totally in their head. It's right here with the 9 of Swords. And the thing is there's energy around bad decisions and things they weren't being honest about, things they were hiding. And whether it's connected to that bigger picture, major arcana, the World card, and a job or a karmic situation, which is really kind of coming through here, that somebody is still in. They're in a long-term connection. Or other things, maybe there's an accumulation of a lot of things. This is it's connected to all of that. Like they're facing it in their way, and there is literally a wake-up energy in the night, but there's a slow wake-up energy around this Twin Flame. Like realizing, oh my gosh, yeah, look, Divine Masculine energy, the Emperor in reverse. Yes, it's slow wake-up. What can I say? It's very goosebumpy. Mars and Aries energy. And as you can see, they're holding on to that Ankh here, connected to life and balance. The Twin Flame energy the sacred energy, divine feminine, divine masculine energy, the yin yang energy. That's what that is. And what can I say? It's in reverse. That's the reversal around. That's the imbalance. It's a lot of ego. It's somebody who is waking up in this energy and it's a slow wake-up energy. What can I say? It's so clear, and it's connected directly to who you're waiting for. Or you were waiting for almost harder than you are now, I feel like. More like looking for answers, because one of the things you were actively waiting for a while was for them to take some accountability as things were moving into this energy of silence and no contact situation. You're watching the Tarot Closet reading. Just a reminder. So that's really clear around the wanting clarity, wanting truth, the healing energy connecting with the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Swords, like what happened. Because I do feel like it was an ignoring or ghosting kind of energy, and that's really common energy around the twin flame connection. And it's just so validated here. This Emperor in reverse, is definitely going through it. Oh my gosh. And the Knight of Pentacles also coming here in reverse. Now, this is somebody who, and it's a validation that who has been around this time, and I think still currently is overworked, who's been really just in charge of a lot of things. It really does connect today. So there might be some money stuff that was going on that also about, or this person wasn't telling you about, connecting to other people or places again. But that's part of how they've been coping for a long time. And at the moment, they're not very well. I also want to validate this energy around the Emperor in reverse and the World card. They're both connected to the root chakra. And when that's a centered and balanced energy, it's like that's the base, of where you're moving forward in the future. Now, the World card is here, but this is more about the unknown, I feel like. What's being illuminated from the past energy with the two of you to the current energy between the two of you and what the future holds. Because they're in this reversal energy in the Emperor. And, oh, wow. The King of Cups just came down. And that's the imbalance around it, around the moves toward the future, around like the energy that they're in right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. Yeah. So here we go. In the bottom of the deck. Whoa. So this is really telling the Two of Cups is here. And I want to say back because, not really, but when your reading began, I saw it. I was meant to see it, but I was already moving forward. So here it is. It's here to stay. Twin flame energy, extremely validated. The love here, which is here. The sharing of thoughts and feelings, the synergy. Connecting also with that star energy around this person, around your twin flame. Of clarity, all roads lead back to you energy. Look, it's connected to the Three of Cups in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse. So this is really clear around that energy of hiding in the end. I feel like in the end, or however you got here, I guess I want to say the silence, the no contact of what they weren't revealing. That's really super clear in the High Priestess energy. Divine feminine energy. And by the way, we have the counterpart, the Hierophant here, also in reverse. Very telling. And it's connected to the last time you talked and communicated. So there are just a lot of things, a lot of answers you didn't get answered. Or excuse me, a lot of questions you didn't get answered. Feelings that you knew were there. And, as you do, as one does, there was some chasing going on and pulling away. And yeah, so there's a lot of unanswered things going on here, even though deep down at your core, the feelings still. You can literally see it here. So whether that was around each other in person or emails, social media, phone calls, whatever, I definitely feel like it's that running energy, clear. It's connected here also to the Seven of Wands in reverse, Mars and Leo. And, it's here with the Two of Cups. For me, that's connected to your energy, really specifically with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse. Because it's this energy of like, for me, it's like you not running, chasing anymore, The King of Cups is here. It's connecting with the Five of Pentacles. The feelings are big. This person has strong feelings, clearly, that were hidden or not shared before things got where they are. And just even to where we are now, they're still here. It hasn't changed. So Temperance is back. It's back and it's in reverse. Really strong validation. It's connected here to this kind of stubborn energy for me. It's interesting because there is a bull here on our Knight of Pentacles. Virgo, it's Virgo and Mercury energy, but it kind of brings in some of the Taurus energy. It's just more about that stubborn energy. And yeah, it's really just more around not having, it's connecting here, a lot of this to two things. One, what they could have and should have said at this point. And by the way, look, the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups are both here. Two of Cups. I mean, we know how the feelings are. And in case you didn't, it's so illuminated here. It's not even funny. But this imbalance with Temperance in reverse is an energy of kind of like all over the place. And it connects with this current energy of the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Sun, this energy of being awake, this energy of this slow wake-up energy around the feelings, or, maybe there's time off of work or something's going on and they're able to, they're like in that energy of, I don't know if self-pity is the word I would use, but actively participating in a vice, being awake, like thinking about everything, going over it. It's intense, really. And if you're here in real time, it might be tied to a specific time of year. That's going to be very also specific because not everybody is here. The King of Wands is in reverse. Yeah, and there's an energy. I don't like the word weakness, but there's an energy around that. And it's just like they're facing things that they're not really handling that well. So I kind of feel like they're staying awake because of it, or waking up and staying awake, or just not going to bed. Yeah, and there's the Hierophant in reverse. The counterpart to our High Priestess, divine masculine energy. Taurus. This is a card of contracts, relationships, partnerships, slow moving, long term, and definitely be connected to things like marriage. This reversal energy is a validation that yes, between the two of you, it's clear, the counterpart energy, that there's this no contact, no communication, and or in separation. There's a lot of blocked energy. But I also want to validate that it connects me potentially with third-party energy and something that might be going on there. Yeah. And so the last two tarot coming in is the Death card in reverse. Now, this is really super clear around the weight. It's connecting directly to the Ace of Swords in reverse, which is, by the way, like my little mini judgment. And there's a pretty slow wake-up energy, but it's also connecting to the weight around you, the Two of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. But I feel like not actively chasing. Perhaps you still could be, and coming away from that is coming through here. But this energy of stagnation, of kind of like giving up hope. Do you know what I mean? And that's really clear. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy, is a very strong connection with our King of Cups and Five of Pentacles for me, of somebody who is triggered. We already know that. It's a validation around what happened here and where you were headed or where you were. Yeah. Look at our King of Cups today, by the way, just in the deck I'm reading from. Thank you for being here at the Tarot Closet, by the way. The King of Cups, look at there's something grabbing him. Well, that's an octopus tentacle. They live at the bottom of the ocean, the deepest part of the ocean, and it's the feelings. Look, they're sitting here like, la la la, juggling these two cups. You know, Master of Emotions here, one of 4 kings under the Emperor, who's here in reverse, and Temperance in reverse, who's kind of out of it. You know, King of Wands is in reverse as well. Also the fear around those feelings connects to sort of before you got here, what they were holding back, convincing themselves of, not telling you, that sort of energy. But you can literally see it here. It's like you're there. You're it's like being pulled at them, and you know. And also, I just want to validate that it could be representing a tie to a third party, which is, I feel like, very high possibility. It's just a matter of what that means for you. But the feelings, 2 of Cups, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, and just energy that's been coming through is really clear that there are some big feelings here. So I'm holding on to the bottom of the deck with our 2 of Cups because I wanted to, oh, okay, it's bringing in more. I wanted to put this in the overall energy is what I heard, which meant that it was going to show what's here. And it has. We're seeing the Knight of Wands. This can be around an impulsive kind of energy, you know, in this energy of, like, look, they're writing on this. What do I feel like? Is that a phoenix or eagle? I feel kind of silly not knowing. They're writing on it. Look, they're holding up their wand and there's a flame and they're kind of like putting it against it to get it to move. This for me is like higher self and ego, and it's also here with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. That's part of the stubbornness around everything here and around the things they could have already said and replied about, which they haven't been. And the fact that their leader, you know, the Emperor's is in reverse and is sort of a Temperance and coming back in reverse is kind of like in a particular funky kind of energy. There's not a lot of leadership in that. The Hangman in reverse is such a strong validation for me. My throat chakra is going nuts around where things are. It's a timing energy for me. You know, perspective, and there are power struggles that for sure have been going on in this connection, especially around communication. It's very much an only time will tell energy, as it is the twin flame, you know. Indecision and action, all of that's clear. The Hangman, Major Arcana, Pisces energy, but the reversal energy is also a really strong validation for me that they are definitely feeling sorry for themselves right now. And there is an element of time that it has been a while. Yeah, that's pretty clear. And as you can see, I'm holding on to the Tarot Closet channeled love messages. Love messages from your person. Messages from their higher self. The bottom of the deck, I wish I could see you in person. I want to talk, but I am afraid I still can't offer enough. Conversations with you were the highlight of my day, Twin Flame. I know you were giving more, and I'm so sorry. That is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not going to dig it up because this is my table. What it looks like. And if I dig that up, it'll just be even crazier. And I'll be sitting here trying to set it all straight. And that connects us here. And in the Seven of Pentacles, of course, there are the 6 Pentacles. And the lack of the reciprocity around feelings and truths and communication. Before you got to here, I want to say it's just really clear. Loved you yesterday. Love you still. Always have. always will. So that's also what's been hidden, and it's also what they're feeling now. I feel so much guilt for what I did. Speaking of which, I wish I could tell you what is going on in my life. It's a pretty out of it kind of energy again. We have a deep soul connection. I wish we were together right now. The Tarot Closet, love notes, love messages from their higher self. That was very matter of fact. I don't know how to fix this. And the Hangman in reverse, we are destined to be together. It's connecting to that star energy we saw coming in. I love you to infinity. Yeah, I always think of that James. Wow, what's the last name? The song, I love you to infinity. James. I can't remember the last name. And I miss you. You mean a lot to me. It's right here below. I wish I could see you in person. You are my other half. So acknowledging this soul connection, which we already know. And yeah, your twin flame can be a soulmate. Soulmates are not always around, it's not always about romance. We have many soulmates in the world, romantic or otherwise. And yeah, that can and does connect to your twin flame, clearly here in how they're seeing it. And that there's a deep soul connection, and there's a validation. It just came in. We have a deep soul connection. Again, here in your little love notes. Okay. I love you. It went here with I wish I could see you in person. Here it is again. Or are we looking at the sharing of thoughts and feelings? You are my other half. You are my other half. You are my other half. Look at this. I just realized that. We have a deep soul connection. We have a deep soul connection. The sharing of thoughts and feelings, the synergy, the telepathic energy is super strong here. I think there's been a disconnect for a while, and you may not have been picking up on things the way that you usually have. And that's really validating for me here in the High Priestess in reverse as well. But right now, it is just really strong. And here we go. Are you thinking of me too? Twin Flame, this is your Twin Flame message today. Trust the timing of this reading. Thank you for being here at the Tarot Closet.